the stream, baby. Start the stream. Where is my people at in the stream? And let's see if we can go over here. Y'all, I done start the stream and did not think to jump on Amazon, on YouTube first before I started the stream. So let's see here. Let's get it popping. Okay, so it's showing that I'm back live again. Let me go over here into where I am live and try to get on here so that I can see and go into the comments. So I'm back. Everything is fine. Everything is popping. Hey, lady. So I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Mama Bear didn't have to come up out of the den. Okay. So I am back. And I'm still working on my glitter trash can. Still trying to make this thing work. Still trying to make this thing work, y'all. So I cleaned I did clean, I still have to do all around this backside, but just for YouTube, so it's gonna sit over there in the corner, and I wanted it to, to just give a little pizzazz with it and put a little wording on it. And I'm almost out of the glitter, so I'm gonna have to buy some to do some more to do the back. Miss Arlene, everything is good. We all good, y'all. We all good, because y'all know. Y'all know. So I found a cute design to go on here. Let me show y'all. Oh, I found a cute design to go on here. So let me show y'all right quick. It's beautiful. Beautiful. That's not it. Let's see here. Get up here. Have to move some things around. Y'all, I'm still looking for looking for a extra monitor. And I think that now, since Amazon is sending me those extra codes, I think I'm going to wait until I get a boss deal. I'll wait until I get a boss deal to go with it. Okay, so let me pull up this trash can, the picture that I really wanted to put on here, and show y'all what I found. I think it's really cool. This right here. So I found this and I love it. I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. So I was going to put that on my trash can. So I did put it on the print. So let's go back. I just want y'all to see it. And now I'm going to, because I want to get it out of there. Y'all coming in, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Okay. So the trash can. Ain't they gonna be cute, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all, this Dollar Tree vinyl, it is really cheap. It's real cheap, y'all. Super cheap. Super cheap. But I've done the front. And when I say cheap, I mean as in quality. So, it's like, I'm always doing stuff that's curved or different, So I guess if you were just laying it on something straight, it'd be fine, because it went back here onto, it's going fine right here. And this whole thing, I'm going to go back out there and get some more. I'm going to cover that whole thing. But it's going to be the trash can. Maybe the trash can will sit there. But anyway, y'all get the gist of what's going down. So we wanted to know if we could print on this vinyl. And I got an answer for y'all. So as we cut off on the last video, the Eco Solvent printer was clogged. And so we went to go print out the feed me, and this is what I got. So let's just throw that in the trash. So that's what I got. And then I did a head cleaning. I like to show y'all because, so this was the first head cleaning. And I'm not sure if I can get it up here on camera. So that's the first head cleaning. The first head cleaning, for some reason, y'all, the blue clogs every time. If you go back and look at the other videos, nothing ever clogs but the blue. When you do the head cleaning, the blue is the color that's still clogged up. First head cleaning. Second head cleaning. After I did the second head cleaning, y'all, I said, you know what? I had better. That's not good. So after I did the second head cleaning, I said, I thought about it that I was working on the 2720 and it has the power cleaning, right? So I did the power cleaning, which I should have did at first, and it would have got it done. I noticed that whenever I do the power cleaning with this Eco Solvent ink, and y'all, we are talking about the Eco Solvent ink from over at trytheink.com or Ink Pro Today. That's where I get all of my inks from. I know that they're good quality inks. I've tested them. So I can speak on their inks. So I only speak on inks that I've tried, right? So I can't remember exactly how long it's been since we had used the printer. Probably over a week, because Michelle was here last Wednesday through Friday, and I don't think we used it. Yeah, so it's got to be at least a week since I used it. So my fault. But it's good to know that it comes back clean. So I did try to print on the vinyl. And this is, I printed over that same design. So this is what it came out like, y'all. And you can see it, but it's really, 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 really light. It's really, really light. It's a hot mess, right? And it comes out dry. It does come out dry. So, but you see, you can't really see anything. So it's not gonna, it's like very, very faded. And it was a little darker than this when I first printed it out. And this is using the, so the first time, I went over this 2 times. So the first time I printed it, I printed it on plain paper because I thought it would have come out wet. It didn't come out wet. It came out dry. So I said, okay, let me bump it up. Let me add some color to it, put it on premium presentation matte. I did all of that. Still no go. Just no go, y'all. This it was darker when it came out of the printer. It was darker, and then it sat there for a minute and it got this light. So it wasn't dark to where you would still want to use it. So printing on this paper is going to be a no-go. And I like to show y'all fails. That was a hot mess, epic fail. Sometimes you gotta see failures so that it'll keep you from trying to print on it, right? So I decided that I'm still gonna do something on the trash can, but if y'all remember, I said I would just print on it in some black sticker vinyl. This is some that I've had forever. From back when I was doing signs, and I haven't done signs in at least 10 years. So let's just hope that this vinyl is good. This is a Polytech permanent sign vinyl. So it's really, really sticky. And y'all know I keep stuff forever. So I'm going to go ahead and print that out. While I'm on here. And so that was what happened with that. Renovia, hey, let me let me switch over to my desktop scene, y'all, so I can work and talk to y'all at the same time. Create this and make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's see here. Arlene said she was praying for peace. Yes. Cause girl. Hey Jesse. Okay, Willie, yeah, everything is good. Hey Carmen. Okay, y'all. So Arlene says her red is the one that always clogs. Tampa's out there fighting with her crooked. The blues won't print. Oh, oh wow. I'm sorry. Keep at it, sis. Keep at it. So Renovia, that is, yes, that this vinyl, this is just regular Dollar Tree vinyl. I didn't know if it would work. I didn't expect it to work, but at the same time, I wanted it to work, so I just gave it a try to see, you know, what it would do if I could get it to work on the Echo Solvent printer. So it didn't. And there we have it. So I'm going to create this design right here and just use the lettering is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use the letters and go in and just print it in black, you know, just in black lettering. So that's where I'm at now, y'all, with this. But I really do like the design. So I'm just going to type it out and just print it. And just, as a matter of fact, you know what? As a matter of fact, I might as well not even do it in this because Silhouette has not been responding well to me. The Silhouette Connect that I normally use to connect it from here to over there, it has not been responding well. So I'm not even going to do it in here. I'm just going to go ahead and open up Silhouette, and I'll just do it over in the Silhouette. So let's let that come on, and oh, I got a little matter on it. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I should put I'm not trashy. I'm trash. A. Okay, and then okay, so I'm not A, and then we're going to have hot mess, and then we can actually type in hot mess and disaster here because both of these two are going to be the same font when I'm done. And so this one, we're going to just use an impact font. I'm going to come over here and open up the letter styles, y'all. And use an impact font. And right here, you can just type it in and it'll start to come in, and that'll keep you from, you know, like if you know the name of the font that you want to use. And let's just, for the sake of visuals, let's make it, you know what I don't like? I'm going to tell y'all what I don't like about Silhouette is that I have not found, like, can you turn this to all caps? Like if I'm in here and I'm working, see, most programs will have that option to turn whatever you're working into all caps, and I don't see that option in here. it would be nice if they put that option in here, because a lot of times I type out stuff and I want it in all caps, and then I have to go back and retype it because, you know, after I look at it, and it would be nice if they just put that feature in there. I know I've been getting a lot of phone calls today on Google. Let's see, I think this one's gonna ring again. T-shirt shop, how can I help you? I don't print on shorts, sir. I'm sorry. But one thing about it, we print on t-shirts over here. We had somebody call us talking about printing on some masks. I said I'll print on what's not a mask. That's what that guy want, a whole hood thing that comes down over his face. I said I'll do that, but I gotta draw the line somewhere. I print on t-shirts. I'm good at printing on t-shirts. It's what I do. I don't want to be printing on shorts. I don't really want to print on a whole lot of other stuff at all. T-shirts, caps, mugs, cups, bags, that's me. All that other stuff, I don't want to print on. So I know y'all be seeing me on there and y'all be like, when the hell do she take an order? Right? But I take plenty of them, y'all. I take plenty of them. I told y'all, I say no. I probably say no more than I say yes, because I'm always waiting on that big money. And whenever, for me, like whenever I try to print on something that I don't normally print on, it just becomes a disaster for me. And especially when it's a small order, like a 1 or 2 piece job. Do y'all find that your do you find that when you do like single shirt orders or single orders that you think are going to be like really really easy to do, they end up being more difficult than the orders that you're really making big money off of? That's how it tends to work out for me. I think we're going to use this crush something. That's how it tends to work out for me most of the time. So I've gotten to the point where I just don't even do it, because we're going to weld that so that, did y'all see that? So I know y'all saw that. But for those who are on here that don't know, like right off in here where those letters join together, when this cuts, I want it to cut continuously. So you want to weld that. And so now it's welded. And we're just going to go ahead and make it black. But yeah, for me, it is always, it's always those jobs that are those little bitty jobs. And whenever I say yes, I end up tying up my time dealing with it, and I don't get anything else done. I'm not a hot mess. This is what we gonna say. Basically here, something like that. And here, I actually want to take this and I wanted to expand it, but now that I've ungrouped it, it may not let me expand it how I want to. So I'm going to come like this, and we'll go in, we'll center all of this stuff. And I'm not a hot mess. I'm a, okay, spicy disaster. Okay, so let's see here. Let's put our spicy on here. It's going on our trash can, y'all. And let's see here. And we're just going to put that in a, we'll put that in impact too, because we got our wording, so we can actually make it be whatever we want it to be. Let's see here. I could, well, I don't really have anything other than the black, y'all. I don't have anything other than the I was thinking if I had something that I could do. So I'm going to do a little character spacing on this and kind of stretch that out a little bit. I'm not a hot mess. So now I need to put I'm a right here. And we're just going to and that's going to be my trash can design. If I had some colors, I'd put, you know, I'd put something else on there and try to give it a little color. I'm going to make this bold because when I go to pull this, it doesn't have to be the same exact fonts. I actually like this font better than I like that font. So let me see. Which is, we'll leave it. I do kind of, I think I like that kind of, it gives me more of a spice, but we'll just leave it because I don't want to make this complicated, more complicated than what it needs to be. I'll just make that impact and we'll do it like that. That's fine. I do kind of think I like that a little bit better. It's not letting me switch all of them at one time. We just gonna roll with it because it is a art design. This spicy right here can go up just a little bit. We don't need it to be super, super big. And let's see how big my trash can is. So it's going to look a little bit different than what it looks on here, just because on here it is a little bit, because the letters are different. So I think that's good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to group this. And then this I'm going to group because I'm going to do I'm going to align everything, y'all. So what are y'all out there printing today? So I got everything aligned here and just going to align it to the center like that so that it's all together. Now, I'm going to cut this facing up. That's going to be my design. It's about 8 inches. Look what this, that'll be fine. 8 inches, that'll be good. That's all I need. I don't need it to be too big. So that's what I'm doing right there. That is the job that we're going to do. So we're just going to send it on over here. Now, I have not printed on this in a long time. This material here, the last time I cut it, what was I using? The last time I cut that material, y'all, I was using the eyeline cutter. So we got to go in and figure out what the cut settings are going to be. And this is vinyl, like a vinyl sticker. So let's see if I can find it in here. Anybody print vinyl sticker paper on their silhouette cameo? Let's see, what is it going to be under? Vinyl, printable vinyl. What's it going to be under? Sticker paper. Or is it going to be under vinyl? I would think it would be vinyl. Like, I don't really see a setting that I think that it would be, y'all. Let me see what this setting over here is. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be looking at y'all's comments. Move this up some. I got y'all pushed way back. Oh, Renobi, that's cool. Yes, ma'am. They all, some of the customers, they do already know. They be like, yeah, it's gonna work. And I'm like, I don't know. You know what? And sometimes I play like with that mask. I said, okay, I want to do the ski mask. I took that, told that guy, yeah, bring it by here because I'll do. Um, but you know, it's really one of those things to where it's kind of like you do it when you have spare time to do extra stuff that you don't normally do. But like when I'm making my money and stuff, like, you know, I don't print on stuff that, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see what this sticker paper is. Ooh, that force, that looks a lot. That looks really, really strong to me. I'm gonna just do my own settings, y'all. I'm gonna do my own settings. I'm gonna do a force of 10. Do a speed of 5. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna put this all the way over here on. Put that on 2, and we're gonna see how that works. And we're gonna do a test print and see if it works. I always do, like, if you're working on something, just do a test print, and that way Renobia, is that paper called the DT25 vinyl? That Dollar Tree? Oh, that's why it's called DT25. Okay, I got it. Girl, because I don't know. Let me see. Okay, y'all. So that cut through really, really strong. So I'm going to knock this force down on that. I see that I don't need it to be that strong. And so when I'm doing this, I'll just do that until I get the setting right to the setting that I want it to be. Okay. Okay. So we're going to knock this down to, based on what I'm looking at, we're going to knock this down to a 6 and maybe even a 5. So I'm going to knock it down to a 6, and I'm going to do a test print and see what it is. And then once I do it, y'all, we're going to turn around and we're going to save it on the settings under sticker vinyl, so we'll know next time what the settings are. Okay, I found it. Okay. That cut it a lot better. Now that cut out a lot better, but I'm going to bump it down just one more point because it did take off a little bit of the piece of paper on the back, and I don't want to take that off. So I think if I do a 4, it's going to be perfect. So we're going to roll with it. We're going to just roll with it here. Babe, did you get my scissors out of here? Still looking for them scissors, y'all. tell y'all what, I'm gonna buy scissors. And is Shell Bell on here? Because y'all, Shell sent me I did get something from Amazon saying that I have got a gift. But Shell sent me some rhinestone brushes. And I haven't seen them. I remember UPS saying that they dropped off a package, so when I get this to cutting, I will run in there and see if they're there. And I'm looking at this design, y'all, and it is on the mat, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this mat off, because sometimes that does affect things when you have Cameo set up like it's printing on a mat and it's really not. It will mess up things. So not printing on the mat. I don't want to say it's printing on the mat. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? Hello? Hello? Yeah, sometimes I answer the phone and people they'll be talking about other things. They have the phone down, they calling for t-shirts, and then they talking about other things, and you say hello and they don't say nothing. And with me, you just gotta call me back, honey, because I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna sit there. If you don't say, I say hello 2 times and you don't say hello back, I mean, I don't know if the phone just dropped down or what. I don't know. So I don't know. So let's see here. I'm not a hot mess. Okay. So we're gonna knock that down. I said I'm gonna knock that down to 4. Let's knock that down to 4 and see on the force. And let's just do it. Let's not even play with it. Media width too wide. What do you mean media width too wide? Okay. Let's see. We got a pop-up. Media width too wide. The selected media width is too wide to be used with the specified silhouette device. What do you mean? Hold on. Let's go back over here. Let's go into settings, 15 by 15. Let's make that 12 by 12. I don't know why that would be saying that that's too wide. Cut that, take that cut border off. Okay, we should be good to go. Why is it saying that's too wide? I have no idea. Okay. And we're going to move this up over here more into the corner. Y'all know that when you're in the back, you can move stuff around in here, so you don't really have to go back to the front where you're working and move stuff around. Like if you want to, if you're working here and you got this hot mess, and let's say it's a different color, you can take it and you can move it off, and you can do all kinds of stuff like that. So just so that you know, different things that you can do. But we're going to select all this here. Okay. Now, how did I get this force down here on 14? I thought I put it on 14. Y'all know what? It's I'm telling y'all, I some kind of way I've turned on the line over here. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? Yes. Well, it's a virtual office, sir. It says online that we don't do walk-ins. Or what are you trying to get a shirt made or something? Okay, well, what you would have to do is you would have to go onto the website and place the order online, and then you can do pickup. Okay. All right, sir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I didn't do that. They just run up there like they don't see shit on Google, like they can't read. I don't know. I don't know what it is. They just act like they can't read, and they see it says, and it tells you on the website, I'm not there. I'm here. You can do pickup on it. I don't understand it. Maybe y'all out there can explain it to me. Cause let me look. Let's see. I tell you what it's like. I go and I look all the time to see is it gonna say something different. It's still saying the same thing. I tell you, I'll never be there. I even had a lady the other day, y'all. She called me. She said, "Hey, I noticed on your website it says that you're never in the office to call you because you work virtually, and I just want to know if I can blah blah blah." And it was cool. We had a real good talk, and I met her and everything. But when they just call me and they just go up there and like, "Oh, well, it was only," well, like I had one man this morning tell me, "Well, it was only, well, I only wanted 3 shirts. I thought I could just pop in." I know what it says, but I thought I could just pop in. Y'all, this bra is working me out. I mean, it's just like bloop, bloop. Just like they just keep falling. Whew. Okay, so I'm on 4. And back on that stick paper. Okay. So I'm not gonna do the. I showed the print. Renobia, were you in here when I showed you that print? When I showed that print, I'm not gonna put this on there. I'm not gonna print this on there. I'm just gonna do the print. And I'm not gonna do this because this did not come out right. So I'm just doing it in just black sticker, and I'm gonna put the sticker on to the shimmer on the trash can, and that's gonna be it. Do it like that and call it a day. Yeah, print and cut is off, Jessica, because you don't see the registration mark. That's turned off. Yeah, you can turn that into rhinestones, Sharon. I'll save it. Maybe we'll do it as a rhinestone design. Yeah, Carmen, no popping. We don't do popping. And it's and the crazy thing about it is, this is the thing about it is, the only people that pop in are people who want 1 or 2 shirts. None of my companies call. They never want to pop in. And I guess it's just a difference in like the client perception, because for people who are like companies, they know the routine. And that's why I like to deal with B2B, because companies pretty much know. They're like, okay, we want to order some shirts. They know how all of this stuff goes. But yeah, so the that glitter design that I had, I mean not the glitter design, but the other one I had, I'll probably end up putting that on something else because I saved it, and I really do like it, the one with all the color on it. I do like it. And if I had a white printable vinyl, then I would hit that up, girl, and put it on there. But since I don't, and I'm trying to get something done in here for the office, I just decided that, hey. And that was, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm doing this is because y'all know a few months ago I set out, so it's cut out, and I can feel it, and I don't see it on like coming through back here on the back. So I'm thinking that those settings are good to go. I'm thinking those settings are good to go. But this is what led me to a few months ago. I was kind of feeling like, hey, I want to do something for my space, because pre-COVID I wasn't working at home, and it was a big thing to, convert this bedroom into a workspace. And then I was feeling it's like when you go into a bedroom and you got a bed in there and all of that stuff like at home, right? You don't really feel like you're at work. So for me, I needed to convert the space into a space where I really felt like I'm at work and it needed to be a space where I am actually at work, because people are now working virtually. But I wanted a space to where, okay, when I'm in that space, I'm in my zone, right? And I wanted it to be a space that would be easy for me to, you know, have everything in one place that I needed to do the things that I need to do working from home. And especially if, because I was under my mindset, my brother told me, sis, we're going to be going through this COVID thing for some years. You need to buckle down. You know, this is how it's going to be. So my mindset was, okay, well, that's what I'm going to do. And so as I'm doing it, even though I've got the room probably about 80% of how I want it to be, right? Whenever I'm doing stuff, I'm always looking behind me, and I'm looking at the room, and I'm looking at how it looks, and I'm always trying to improve it, because it's my presentation, right? So when I'm on here with y'all, you know, it's one thing, but when I come on and I'm on there with customers, they're looking. If you're like me, you looking all in the background, trying to see what's going on and all of that stuff. So I want to put my best foot forward and spice up my room and make it look, you know, make it look good. And so every now and then I'll do something like y'all may have noticed. At first there wasn't a TV back there. Now there's a TV back there, and I put that purple background. So every week, probably at least like, and sometimes not every week, maybe twice a month, I'm finding myself doing stuff to jazz up my space. And you know, if you work at home, you want to set your space up to where you are really in your vibe. And you know, like when I'm not on live here, I've got my Amazon Alexa back behind me, and I'm playing my music in here, and I'm printing, and I'm in my groove. That was the whole part of me. Remember when I was saying, oh, I'm gonna get this old school phone off in here, because I knew that I needed to separate the phone calls that were coming in from my phone and the calls that were personal calls. I wanted to separate my business because I wasn't used to working like that. So this room has been heaven sent for me. And I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't have room to work at home, right? I talked to a man this morning. He said he has 165 square feet. And he wants to put a screen print studio in his place. And I tell y'all, you can make room anywhere. I don't care if it's, you know, like I've tried the dining room, and then the dining room is there in front of everybody where everybody is, and so it makes it kind of hard if you have people coming over to your house and stuff. Luckily, I have this spare bedroom from the kids leaving. And so, hi, babe. Okay, where Lily at? Oh, she's going with you? Yeah. Okay, you need anything? I love you, Keith. It don't matter what time of day, night, whatever. If you need to talk, hit me up. Okay, y'all. It's my youngest girl leaving. So what we did when our kids left, you know, everybody says when kids leave, you're gonna be empty nesting and you're gonna be sad. Not happening. As soon as my kids left, I hurried up and took over the room. Move all your stuff in when your kids leave. If you got kids that's graduating, they leaving and they going to school this summer. Whenever they leave in, you know, August or whatever, whenever they get ready to leave for college, what you do? Don't leave the room the same. The first thing that you do, honey, is start taking stuff down and moving shit out of the way. First thing you do, so they don't have nowhere to come back to. Okay, and put all your all your stuff in there. I don't care, honey. Throw a printer in there, throw a heat press in there, put all your stuff in there. That way they can't come back. Yep. And then there was the add-on that me and Ken did, which was supposed to be 2 rooms, which ended up, as I was doing it, I said, you know what, baby, I got an office. You need an office. So, because one of those rooms was going to be a spare room. So we ended up leaving it. It's just a big room so that Ken could have an office. Now, we can always turn it and change things around, but we love the empty nesting. So now he has his office. I have my office here in the house. And my kids know you got to get out there and you got to make it. I'd rather pay your rent than for you to come back home. I'm sorry, y'all. I'd rather pay your rent than for you to come back home. Now, if you need me, y'all see me earlier. Y'all see how I get down. If you need me, you start talking to one of my kids crazy or something like that, I'm there for them because they're young adults. And sometimes they don't know how the system works and how, how things work. So, y'all, I done missed that somewhere off in there, and I done already tore it up, but this ion disaster is missing. So now I gotta mask this stuff and put it over there, which may be a problem. That may just be a problem. Let's see here. I need some masking tape. I'm thinking that when I mask this vinyl, this vinyl might start coming up. We gonna see. What y'all think? Oh, yes. Baby, they better get ready because ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. They don't know. They don't know how we do it. Honey, they don't know how we do it. Remember my youngest boy came in. He said, Mom, thank you. Y'all, I need to put y'all back on the big my youngest boy came in, y'all, right? What was it? It was, oh, and my camera is not moving. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this camera to moving because you cannot, I don't know what's happened, but it froze. So let's unfreeze it. There we go. Sometimes it will do that. So yeah, my youngest son, he came in, he was 17 when he graduated, and he came in the week before he turned 18, and he had graduated. Well, they did not graduate that year. That's what happened. They didn't graduate the year they were supposed. They didn't have a ceremony, a graduation ceremony, because of COVID. And so he said, Mom, thank you. I'm just going to use this to mask y'all. And I'll turn this down so y'all can see me. So he came in, and him and his friend, they had already went and got an apartment. See, one thing about my kids is because I've trained them to do the business and work on the computers and stuff, they slick kids. They slick. So Ken came in. He said, Mom, thank you for everything that you've done for me. I'm moving. I mean, literally came in my front door, and this is what he said. Walked up to me. He said, Mama, thank you. I want to thank you for everything that you've done for me for the past 17 years. But I got an apartment, and I got approved today, and I'm moving out. And I said, you got an apartment, and you moving out. And I said, you ain't grown. And he said, well, I'll be 18 next week. And then Ken said, well, the boy will be 18 next week. Ain't really nothing you can do. And so I said, how did you get approved for the apartment? He said, oh, Mama, I work for T-Shirt Shop Dallas. I'm a screen printer. I've been, I've been doing blah 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 and this and other. And I'm like, ain't nobody called me. Boy, done put his application in, honey. Done did all his stuff, and they done called. He done answered the phone and told the people that he was his own self-supervisor. Well, ain't that something? Kids, I tell you, he handled his business. He said, yeah, he said, the lady just looked up your business and she said, oh, you look just like your mom. Oh, yeah. Like, okay. And so there it was. They had their little jobs and they started off on their little life journey. Yeah. How we used to do signs, but we used one big roll of masking tape to pull up the design. And I don't have that today. So since I don't have that today, I'm using what I got, y'all. Using what I got. Just gonna mask it up. And so I don't like to do a full complete pull. I'm gonna do this as if I was doing a sign. If I was doing a sign, I would do it halfway. I wouldn't do a complete pull. Now, where's that trash can? Oh, it's behind me. Y'all might not get to see this part too good. I'm not sure. It's gonna kind of align this to where I think the center is from here, from me seeing it from here. Then, as I pull this off, this would just come on down. And like, that's how you do when you're doing it. And a little bit. Whether I'll be able to pull it all up at one time, I don't know. To final. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some scraping here. No. Ain't even. I guess we could have did a little something to it before. Not too bad. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Since it's not sticking, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Yeah, it's not stick. It's not stuck on there at all. So I was able to pull it up. Pull it up. And then that way I should be able to center it. Okay. I think that's about it there. So now it appears to be on there either. And so now I need to mask it. Notice that both of my phones are ringing. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help? No, sir, I don't. It wasn't. That was somebody that wants airbrushing, y'all. It's Monday. I tell you, I get all kind of calls. Thing is, I want to add for bulk t-shirts. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my hand under here because it's folding in on me. Hopefully we can get this to stick. When I do, it may be easier for me to come and peel one piece at a time. It doesn't want to really stick onto this vinyl, y'all. Okay, it's sticking. It's sticking. Working in a kind of odd place. Maybe if I turn around this way. Yeah. Up. It don't want to stick to this vinyl. It does not want to stick to this Dollar Tree stuff. Come on, I need you to stick on this Dollar Tree glitter. And I've never done it on this Dollar Tree glitter, but I've done, you know, vinyl on vinyl before. We just gonna hope for the best, y'all. I'm gonna start down here and see if I take up one at a time. If that will give me what I want. And it's just for my office, so I wouldn't decorate anything, a trash can with this stuff to sell to a client. And the thing about this vinyl is it's a permanent vinyl, the black vinyl, because it is actually made for signs, but it's not really wanting to adhere to this stuff. And it could be, y'all, that this stuff is that I've had this stuff for 10 years too. It could be a little bit of that. But once I get it off of here, I'm gonna take my time, get it off of here, then I'll just try to push it on there and lay it flat to where it's stay. I might need to put some type of spray on top of it when I'm done to get it to stay. Because it don't want to stick to it. Like once I get it off and it sticks, it sticks. One thing is, we won't be able to wash the outside of this trash can. That's for sure. It'll be a room prop. Might not put any. So that means no, it means no drinks, nothing wet in the trash can, anything like that. You have to definitely put a, which I use paper. Everything in here is really for paper, but y'all know sometimes I have cold beverages and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to be real careful with this. We're gonna have to be real careful with this one. Has anybody tried anything with this Dollar Tree vinyl before? And like print another vinyl on top of it? Let me know in the comments if you have and how that worked out, so I'll know if it's just this sign vinyl, what it is. Oh, come on. It's almost there, y'all. Almost through with everything that I need to do for this room. It's actually gonna look real pretty too. I don't know if y'all can see. But that black looks really good. It's gonna look really good on there. It's actually gonna look really good on there. It's actually gonna look really, really good on there, y'all. It's just, I wouldn't recommend this vinyl to put like a vinyl on top of it right now. Once I get it off and I let it sit for like a day or so, I'm gonna try to squeegee it again, um, just to see. But I think that it just does not want to stick to this particular vinyl. It's sticking like once it comes off and it's laid there, but it is giving me a hard time. We should have been done with this by now. Like normally signed vinyl, you put it on something, you mask it, you rip it off. Like one smooth piece, bloop bloop, and you're done. Yeah. The other thing is with this vinyl, I'm not, one thing that is different from when I'm doing it on a fine, I will take some Windex and wet whatever I'm doing it and clean it uh, before I did it. And so make the alcohol in that, or ammonia or whatever's in the Windex would keep the sand on there. It's coming on along. It's a slow process, but it is coming. It is coming. My little trash can. It's gonna be cute. Gotta go back to the dollar store and get some more vinyl. Now, you know what? I'm thinking I would probably, if I had to do this again, I would probably just go ahead and get me some Oracle and do it with the Oracle glitter vinyl, um, and be done with it. But the trash can costs $1. You know what I'm saying? And gotta try different stuff. Different stuff. Hard for me to hold this trash can. It's a pretty big trash can too, y'all. I actually bought 5 of them. I told Ken, I said, we're gonna buy 5 of these trash cans, and he was looking at me crazy. And I said, because sometimes men don't realize it, but I'm like, it's summertime and there are water bottles all over this house. And I need to have a trash can in every room and in every corner. I need 2 in my room. I told him he needed 2 in his back room this morning, and so that only left for us to have 1 in the front, which we already had. We already had 2. And I was originally thinking 1 for each room, but then, well, I have 2, which is a different kind. And so they're actually like, he has 2, so there are 3 that were left for other parts of the house. But they had tons of these at that Habitat for Humanity. Had tons of them. See, once it's off of there, could be that the mask is so strong. Could be that the tape is so strong. But I mean, once it's on there, it's not like it's gonna come off. But I'm gonna go and do the back side, cut that bottom down there even, and all of that. And after that, I should be good to go. Let's see, right there, that's coming up, so I'm having to push it down. Yes, you know, for DIY projects at home and things like that, stuff like this would be good. But if y'all coming in and y'all wonder now, why is the late print boss up there working on a trash can? Because I'm working on my room, the way that my room looks, and I'm always trying to make sure that when I do my live, my virtual showroom meetings and stuff, y'all, the virtual showrooms, uh, the meetings are going pretty good. But it's only the only people who understand the concept so far has been B2B. Individuals, when I say, you know, I'll have a virtual showroom, you can come on to my Google Meet and I give them the link to click to, you know, to come on. So what happens is when they click that link, I get a notification on my phone that somebody is trying to sign in live, right? And then that'll let me know to go live. So when I and I can change my availability of time. So like when I go live on here with y'all, I turn that feature off so that nobody can contact. This what time? Yes, it is. Not gonna happen. For trucker hats, you're gonna be looking at 12 pieces. I can do them in multiple colors, but your design would have to be one the same color in order for you to get, you know, a bulk discount. Are you on the web? On you? Are you on the website? Okay, so click on, I believe it's products, and then click on the catalog. Okay, okay, yes. Go to all products and then hit on the catalog because the catalog is the only place where we have all of the caps. You're looking at a week. For the you need them for when? For the 4th of July? Oh yeah, you've got. Oh yeah, you've got plenty of time. So go on there, look and see the one that you want. There's a button there that you can click to get a quote. You can upload image and send over the design over to me, and I will send you back over pricing and all of that good stuff. Put it on mock up for you. So I don't do airbrushing, but I have different ways of printing on a cap other than me screen printing. So just oh okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, just send me what you have and I can do what's called a computer airbrush. That will give it kind of that airbrush look and it's kind of hard for me to explain to you. So when you send everything over to me, then I would just have to send it back over to you and let you see what it's gonna look like. And tell me that in the because I talked to a whole lot of people. What's your name? Oh, okay. Okay. However you want to do it, that's fine. So do you want me to give it a do you want me to do just like a black airbrush effect? Do you want me to manipulate the file that you're gonna send it over to me? Or is it gonna be sent over to me as you want it? Okay. Okay. So when you go on there, you can actually grab those caps too. You can like copy those pictures And then if you want to use it and do like a mock-up like that, that'll be cool. Okay. All right, cool. All right, thank you. Uh-huh. I'll be looking forward to your email. Bye-bye. Okay, so he wants some airbrush. And that's fine. I'm telling you, I'm getting some weird calls today. I mean, is that like the second person that's called me for airbrush? So I don't do airbrush, but I do this, what's called computer airbrushing, or what I've called computer airbrushing. And so I can take like an image, you take something and you can kind of convert it over. Y'all see, he was real nice. Y'all see, I'm real nice, and people are real nice to me, and I just hear that money in their voice. I can be really, really nice too. I know y'all say this lady right here is crazy. My customers love me. Either they love me or they hate me. Really. They either really, really love me or they really, really can't stand me. One of them. Either works out perfect or it don't work at all. Okay. So I'm almost through with this. Y'all done hung in here with me, honey. I tell y'all, this has been a hot mess today. Getting this done. Whew. Okay. It's done. It is done. My trash can. I love it. I love it. But I still got to put the other parts on there and all that stuff. So that's going to be cute. It's going to look real cute on camera, even if the back side of it ain't done. It may sit right there. Let's see here. It may sit right there, or it may sit on the other side. And maybe I'll put something on that. I still got to put the vine, this stuff right there. I see it right there. Oh, it's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. So, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I did have to go ahead and put another heat press out there. So I do have another heat press for that to the side. And so I got this other heat press in here that's over this side. That's going to be cute. Because I need to be able to throw my trash in something when I'm doing shirts. Y'all, I did do, let me see, I did this, I don't know how I like it in purple, but I did the boss design in purple. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the purple with the gold rhinestones. Did it in the purple. Yeah. So that's it in purple. This is on a canvas shirt also. So that's it in purple with those brown stones. And I think there was like one stone over to the side. One stone over to the side. Somebody said they want to do this design, and let me see here. So what y'all think about the trash can? What y'all think about the shirt? And let me get the glasses off. Let's see here. So you like the purple? I wasn't too sure if I liked it in the purple. But because the purple was actually gonna be another shirt, and I think that's what it was. I had another shirt that I was gonna use, and so I think that's what happened. So let me go back over to who was it that asked me about this hot mess design? The hot mess. Who was it that said turn it into a rhinestone font. Turn it into rhinestones. Y'all remember, is that person still in here? Let me see here. I can't remember who said convert it over into, it would be a cute rhinestone design. We may do that. And put it on a T, right? So I'm going to save this to my library. I got the cap lock on. Okay. What we gonna call this? Hot mess. Let me just say that it's hot mess. Sharon asked about the rhinestone designs, Carmen. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Y'all want to hang out and convert it into a rhinestone design or no? If it's 3 o'clock. If y'all want to hang out and convert it into a rhinestone design, I'm down for it. I am down for it. I'm waiting to see if y'all want to convert it into a rhinestone design. Do? We'll do it. Just open it up and see here. This one. And let's start with the outline, and then we'll go full stone with it. Some images you can, some fonts look better than other ones depending on how you do them. Like that one that looks, that has a rhinestone that doesn't look too good. So I'm gonna show y'all. We'll go ahead and do it as a project. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's move this over, and I'll show y'all something like when you are creating stuff like this and you convert it over into rhinestones. Y'all see how that's looking a hot mess right now? So normally when I'm working with my rhinestones, and I'm trying to move everything out of the way because I like to kind of do a clean plate. When I'm working with stuff, and this is, let's see what size this page is. So the page is 12 by 12, that'll be fine. That will be fine. So normally when I'm working with it, I'll just put I'll write the wording, and then I'll just start changing this, and I'll stretch it until I get it to where it starts to look right. Because rhinestones, y'all see when you make that big, how that looks right? With rhinestones, it's totally different than how we're working with our fonts. So as you start raising up this hot mess it's gonna start to look right, but it's gonna be too big. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna change this whole design up a little bit. So that's one thing that I do when I'm doing something and I'm creating it in rhinestones over here in this program, is I may just type it in how I want it, and then I go in and I start changing things around to get it to be the size that I want it to be. And just looking at this right here, this font right here is not going to work for me. That may possibly work for me, and a lot of times what I do if I don't mind going in and changing up the font either. And sometimes you may have to change up the stone. So this is, I want this word here to be small. So since it's going to be, since this wording is going to be smaller than the hot mess and all of that, I may want to just use the 6SS stones. That way I can find a font to put this in where it doesn't have to be really, really big, if that makes sense. Because the rhinestones are what's going to determine the font. Okay. And so sometimes I can take that and change that font. I'm going to go with a thinner font here. Is that not coming up as a font anymore? It's not, y'all. I think it's because I broke that stuff up. So let me delete that and retype it. I think it's because I broke it up. Not coming up. Not coming up like that. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I'll leave that there. Let me turn off. I'm going to cut off Corel Draw because my computer's trying to move slow. These rhinestones be moving. They be moving. They make your computer move slow. So, go up in here and cut off all of Corel stuff. Close all of this stuff out. Now, give me 1 second. I don't really need you to save anything. I just need you to close it out. You have to remember, I'm working over here in program that I'm working in. Put it close off. I think that closed everything, even this hot mess design. Close. Only thing I'm gonna leave open is what I'm working on. Okay, y'all. So let's see. First thing I'm gonna do with this here is I'm gonna go in and we're gonna weld it. And then I'm gonna convert it into my stones. And actually I'm gonna go back out of here because on here where it says not, and let me undo that welding. When you're working with fonts, sometimes you have to move that line spacing, the character spacing, not the line spacing. Move the spacing over a little bit, especially with rhinestones, because the way the stones will convert over. It's just really about finding one that's gonna work. Come on. You want to act the fool? Design just wants to act the fool on me, y'all. Let me find me an old thin font over here. There we go. I'll change this up a little bit because look at these here. So change this up a little bit, and I'm just going through fonts now. Once you get it, if it's a font, you can leave it as a font, and then you can actually change it, and you can go through fonts and see what font looks right. And so, like, because this is with rhinestones, when you're creating it, the more spread out the rhinestones are, the better it's actually going to look. But I need this to be, I need to find something for this that can be about 10 inches. And this is driving me crazy. My mouse just keeps moving back and forth. I may need to take this off of the spin thing. Oh, no, you're not. Don't you do that again. You stay still, right there at 10. Stay right there at 10, and we'll figure out something. So we got to find something, a good font for this. I think that was texture. That was a center wide. Try this Bahamas. We'll work with that one. We'll work with that one for now. Just for now. Make it dark so y'all can see. But sometimes you have to, when you go in and you start changing the fonts, they'll just change. Like this looks good wide like this, but of course we can't keep it this wide because that's 14 inches. And you know, your design going across your shirt is not going to be 14 inches. Check the spelling on this app. B-I-S. Girl, quit. Yes, ma'am. You know what? Yes, ma'am. I see it. I'll go back in. That means I'm going to have to go back in, cut that T off, and move that stuff over to the side, y'all. This stashed her. I wonder if I did that when I was typing up. At first it was like stash or trash or something. When I did that. We'll go back in, we'll fix that. Let's try to see if we can get this hot mess down. Let's see if we can get this hot mess down to a font size that will work. And I think I'm going to end up going and finding my, that's at 12. I'm going to go right here, y'all, and I'm going to lock that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here and make that 11. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can get this to work with it. That looks fine to me. And actually, I want the whole job to be in 6S stones. So the hot mess as an outline looks good. Not so much when I take it there. But sometimes if you stretch it, your letters will start to look better too. Like notice when you stretch, you see right here, these lines here, look at how they change, how it changes. So sometimes if you stretch the design, you'll get more rhinestones, or if you make it come in, you just have to play with it and figure out what's going to look the best. And right there. That's probably going to be about it for this. And if not, if we can't get it to look like, so which one do y'all like? The radial feel? I think on this one I may like the radial feel, and I may go in and change this to one to just be one set of rhinestones. I'm not hot. I'm not a hot mess. I'm hot. I'm a spicy. And so whatever font this was is what font I'm gonna make that rhinestone be. And I don't even remember what font is that. I said then, nope. I'm changing the wrong thing, y'all. I'm changing the wrong font. The wrong font. Changing the wrong font. need to figure out what font that was up there that I used. We'll figure it out in a minute. We're going to figure it out in a minute. Let's go move this over. I have a lot of 16 SS rhinestones. So let's see. Come on, why did you do that? I think I'm going to have to go in the front room and get my mouse, y'all. I think I'm going to have to get, now this one will work, and we'll just go in and add a couple of rhinestones right there. Let's see what it looks like here. That looks nice. That looks nice too. But we won't totally know. We're just going to type in disaster. And on there, of course, it was lowercase, but it don't have to be lowercase every time. Let's see if we just go straight in and convert it over, see how close it is. So we need to go back and turn it back to a regular font. And then we need to line space it. Not line space it, but bring the character spacing over. Let's set that back at 100. Bring that character spacing over, something like that, and see what that looks like in the different fonts. Let me make it black so I can see it, and then we're going to try some different. We can go in and try some different fonts with it. This font up here was, that is, let me see what font that is, y'all. That's the Amarillo. Okay, so y'all remember these fonts. Amarillo, that hot mess is called Crush Something. Let's try this Caitlin Bloom. That. No. It was Caitlin. Let's see here. Where is the Caitlin? Caitlin, C. Crush something. There it is. Okay. Why is that looking like that? Let me go see what's going on with that. Oh. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And I need to change this font here. Okay. And ma'am, we do need to connect those letters. Yes, ma'am. We do need to weld those letters. And that did not weld it all the way, but that disaster does not look good at all, y'all. In that font, it does not look good at all. I'm gonna try to find another font for it. Try to find another font. letting Terrell do his thing, letting this thing do its thing. Let's see. So you said go in. Let's see. Let me try that. I thought I did. Maybe I did not. Okay. There we go. What script is that? So I think you said do that and then go in and do the line space. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we back on mail. Thank you, girl. Sometimes this brain don't work. That's there, and that is it that way. Oh no, I think this font right here looks better outlined than it does. I'll try that other font again, and then we'll go through it. Now, I may have to try some different ones. That's the disaster. That was the original font that we used right there. It just does not look good to me at all. Let me drop the size of it. Actually, I need to drop that size down of the rhinestones. Yeah, it's such a curvy font that it looks that it can go either way with this one, y'all. I'm not liking it. Right there, I may like that a little bit. I'm just so dang on picky. This is in 6SS. This is in 6SS. This is in, like I said, I wanted that one to be in like a 10. That's 16. We're going to do that in 10. And this one, that's currently in 10. Do it in a 6. This eye can be spaced out. There. The hot mess at the bottom. Okay, so I need to decide what font is this gonna be. Do y'all like that font or this font? And what font is this? This is Bahamas font. Let's see. So one is not caps and one is caps. So let's see here. This one was in, I said Bahamas, and this one is Pen something. So let's see if we change that to Bahamas. So that's in the Bahamas one. I don't know what you're meaning, Mel. Which other one? I'm not sure because we done went so far. So I think I'm gonna go back to this one on here, and before I do it, we'll just make it a regular font. And you know, everything don't have to be. Everything you do, your whole design doesn't have to be. Does not have to be in rhinestones either when you do a design. Yeah, this is the Bahamas. I think I like that one too. Okay. And this one too. I don't think that this design right here necessarily needs to be in 100% rhinestones, y'all. just because it's a lot. I think it could actually go as a little bit of each one. Good afternoon, Brad. Now this is 11 inches. This one is 10 inches. Bring it out to 11 and see if it starts to look a little bit better. And that one, that one is, and that one is that. Let's see. I tell y'all what, this is what we're gonna do. And bring everything over here to a white. Let's see if it's gonna let me do that. Oh shit. I don't want to close. It's gonna close, y'all. I'll hit cancel. Let's see if it's gonna cancel. I'm gonna put this in a white and put this on a black shirt so I can kind of take a look at it and see what it's gonna actually, what this would actually look like as a rhinestone design. If I did it on a black shirt. Sometimes you can do stuff and then you can't really tell until you know, look at it and see what it's gonna look like. So it's looking a little bit better to me now. It's looking a little bit better to me. I'm still not too crazy about the I'm not too crazy about the cursive font at all. At all. So I tell y'all what, we're gonna do something different because, like I was saying, you don't have to have everything you do does not have to be in rhinestones, right? The whole design don't have to be rhinestones. See, so in here. Now I might could work with that. I like that better. I like that better. For me. What y'all think? Let me see. Let me see what y'all got to say out there. Because for me, everything does not have to be 100% rhinestones. And what we could do is we could go out and we can convert this back to curves. And then a lot of times I like letters to overlap, stuff like this. And so we can go back in, we can change this to a font, and then we can knock that out and then make that be the design. So what I'll do, y'all will see this when it becomes the t-shirt, right? Let's see what y'all are saying. Pull y'all on over here so that I can see. Sharon said she didn't like either one of them. It may be just too much rhinestones. Me too, Sharon. I didn't like either one of them either. And I'm going to play with this and come up with something that I really do like. I'm liking it more with a mixture. I'm liking it more with a mixture of the rhinestones and the so, you know, I am liking it more with a mixture. And I may try, let's see, we'll take this and try this as a hot mess. Hot mess. We can try this. So we can do, you know, you can go in, you can do different stuff with it. Maybe curve this one. So it's a bunch of different stuff we'll do. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. It'll be a Sharon, if it was me, I love it just like that. Which one, with the Sharon, with rhinestones or without the rhinestones? Or do you mean with it mixed? Oh, super chat above from Sharon. Let me go up. Y'all know I be missing stuff. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna play with this and let me see. Sharon, do you have silhouette? I'm not really into that then, so that is just really huge for me. I don't know. Hmm. We'll see what this comes out like, y'all, when I'm done with it. Sometimes I like to not show y'all uh the final. I got an idea. I got an idea. And y'all know what? For me, I just like that I'm spicy and take that A. I like that I'm spicy, so yeah. Let's see what Renovia said. So Miss Renovia says, the plain writing with rhinestone and the other with glitter vinyl. Yes, ma'am. And call it a day. And that's it. That's all. Right? That's what I'm thinking. So this will be a shirt, y'all. This will be a shirt. I'll bring this in a little bit. We're going to bring that in a little bit. This will be a shirt. So we will send that over and make that a shirt. See there, I'll go ahead. I'll create a file folder for this. So if anybody wants it, y'all just let me know. And I'll probably mess around with it a little bit more before I'm actually done with it. It's something with this disaster that needs to be done. Oh, we had stretched it out. Let's see. I stretched it out a minute. That's what it is. Okay, there. That's looking better to me. I think that's about it, y'all. I think that's about it. I think that'll look really, really cute. And I'll probably knock that out up off in there where that doesn't have the design in it. We'll probably go in and knock that out. And we'll use that as the play date for this week. Yeah, I'll do that. I do have order that I gotta get out of. I do have some stuff I need to do. Yes, Carmen, I just like that I'm spicy, okay? Oh, Sharon, you've been thinking about getting it since you've been watching me? Do you have a so what do you have? Do you have a Cricut? I tell y'all, I've been having a lot of people ask about, and y'all know what, we can go over here too. Like if you ever want, we're gonna save this. Let me go ahead and save this before I do something else to it, because let me go on and save it to the library. Hot Miss Rhinestone. Okay. I still need to do my boss design up there. Okay. And my boss grind and repeat, I think I'm saving that for a screen. I think that's going to be a screen print job. The one that says boss repeat, grind, rise, grind, boss repeat. I think that one is going to be a screen print job. That I'm going to do when I get a chance. Okay. So, now that I've changed that, y'all know that the other thing that you can do in here too is, for those of y'all who don't, who like rhinestones, like when you're designing in rhinestones, you can also go in and like we can select these and we can go in and make our rhinestones be a color. Well, we don't need to do that because we need it to be 6SS, which was what that was. Let me find it. It just changed that now. Take it down here. There we go. Back on that. What happened? What happened? What happened to the rhinestones? What happened to the rhinestones? I did this the other day. Oh, there it is. It's down here. Not turning, y'all. Where is it? I don't know what's going on. Maybe. Oh, it's back there behind there. It's behind there. It's changing back there behind it. Let me go in and add that back again. This and take this all the way to the back, because what it's doing is it changed it and send this to the back. I know that I sent this all the way to the back. Send it to the back. Okay, that's tripping. That's crazy. We'll order this to the front. We're gonna have to put this on a there we go. See, if you, I want to show y'all how you can actually make it look like stones. Does that look like more like the actual rhinestones, like that? So you can go in here and make it look, you know, so you can see, like, if you're doing, I never designed like this, but I guess, you know, if you were designing something for a customer, you could go in, you know, and do that. Change those colors. Let's change that, take that back down to 6. I don't have it in on here in size 6 stone. So come on down. So if you had some type of, I don't know if you can buy like a weird stone, right? I don't know if you could buy like a odd shaped stone, because most stones come in, you know, either 6 or 6, 10, 16. You know, the computer's starting to trip out, but it's starting to trip out on me. Might be doing a little bit too much. Might be doing a little bit too much with the recorder. I gotta send out a, okay, there we go. Now that's pretty. That's real pretty. So you could do, you know, if you want to do different customers, show customers what it would look like in different, you know, in different things and kind of look. I might do that in another color. Let's see if we did this in, oh well, if I was going to do that in glitter. Let's see. Let's see if I got a glitter pattern off in here. I think I have a glitter pattern in here, y'all, where you can kind of see it a little bit. That would be like a deck, like a glitter like that. Or you could do, you know, something like that. So it'll give, you know, you can do kind of different little things that you go in and do. And change the scale. I like to change mine all the way down low. Something like that. So you can do different stuff, you know. I may print that. No, that did the fool right there. So yeah. So we will. So you've been trying to learn shortcuts a lot in Inkscape. I have Inkscape on the computer somewhere. I've never worked in shortcuts a lot. So I mainly just, you know, I mainly work over in using the Corel Draw. I think I'm gonna delete this off. I'm gonna have to put this on another layer, y'all, because this is getting on my nerves. So I'm just gonna save this, and we'll figure out this. Y'all see this as a shirt. We'll see this as a shirt. You can start to tell that it's gonna be cute. Renovia, it's gonna be cute with the combination of rhinestones. You can start to see, like, when we start changing that up, we can start getting an idea of what it's gonna look like. And I could just go ahead and send that on over to let's see here. Yeah, we can just send that on over. Let's see. Let's make that backlight. And I will take this, put these up there. So that as I'm doing it, I would do it on two different, you know, I could save on that rhinestone paper, y'all, because that rhinestone paper is, well, you know, actually, I have some actual rhinestone paper, but, you know, I use the other stuff. It works for me better. So actually, you know what, let me just take this right here. And I'll take this, because Shell did send me over a. Let me take this right here, y'all, and set this up for these rhinestones. I don't know. I done turned my sound off almost 3-4 times today. T-shirt shop, Dallas, how can I help? No, I don't. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm telling y'all. Now that girl said she wanted some booty shorts. It's y'all out there playing with me or something. Cause yeah, I know ain't that many people calling me asking me to print on different stuff today. So Renovia, is that y'all out there playing with me on this thing? Somebody is playing with me today. I'm telling y'all, somebody playing with me today. Somebody is playing with me today. Let's see, we probably can get this done. Probably can't get this done. See if I can change this back to the regular effect. We probably can get this done. Yeah, some daisies. Left the dot on the eye. Yeah, this dot right here. I'm moving it over. So actually I could use this here as two different designs. Let's see here. Let's save that and print that as rhinestones. Mail, that's what I'm saying. I don't have the ad that I have. That's why I said, let me see what the hell's going on, because I might be to put the wrong. I don't know. I don't know, Mail. That's what I'm saying. Let me see what's going on. Whatever it is, it ain't right, is it? Because I mean, I'm getting all the weirdest emails today. I'm getting some weird emails today, y'all. Hello, ma'am. It does not come on a CD. It is a download. Hello, ma'am. It is a digital download and not a CD. When you purchase it from the website, you'll be able to download it. Thanks. Let me know if you have any other problems or issues. Questions. Let me know if you have any other questions. Okay. Send a quick email to somebody on the website, y'all. Here's a digital download, not CD. When you purchase from the website, you'll be able to download it. Okay, period. Let me know if you have any questions. Y'all know me and these ebonics. If you have any other questions, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you have any other. Let me know if you have any other questions. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Any other questions? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom, boom. Okay. Thanks, ma'am. Okay. Oh, I forgot. And I wanted to do this at, y'all, we need to research. Man, you talking about me. You talking about me like I need to do some more research. Look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I did today. Where did you get that t-shirt from today? What t-shirt, honey? What t-shirt? I don't know what I did today, y'all. I honestly don't. I don't know what I did today, but I do know one thing. Y'all are not where y'all can see me. And I'm saving this out so that I can print it up. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know why that's what I'm trying to look and see if I can figure out. I need to go into my Google Ads and see what I did. I know I have something running for like Juneteenth and 4th of July summer special, and I may need to go in and reword it because I'm getting a lot of other stuff that I don't do. So I'm getting a lot of other stuff I don't do. So I need to figure out, I need to make sure that that doesn't happen. And it's probably because, like 4th of July, Juneteenth, it's really not companies. And maybe that's what it is. But whatever it is, sis, when I go, I'll talk about it tomorrow, but I'm going to pull it. I'm going to have to pull it because it's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me. It is not going to work for me. Matter of fact, I need to tell the nephew to tell him what's popping down here so that he knows that we're not printing that one order, and the order that we are printing. I tell y'all, I got to put something in my thing, in my contract. Let me look and see, because I think I already have something. I think I'm just not enforcing it. I think I already have something. I think I'm not enforcing it, y'all, like I should be. Some kind of people. Let's see here. So my website database is saying that it needs to be updated, and whenever it does that, it does all kind of crazy stuff sometimes, y'all. Do kind of crazy stuff. Let me look on Google and see what's going on. Cause I ain't got time. I love the phone calls, but I need the right phone calls to come in. I don't even, do too many ads or anything too much now, because um it just seems like. So this month, y'all, I've gotten 24,657 views so far this month off of just Google alone. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. So, and what I'm looking at here now, all it says is T-shirt shop Dallas, order online or call. And says order online or call. We print bulk custom t-shirts, apparel, and promotional products, affordable, high quality printing, free local delivery. And I think on there, I'm going to put on there next to that, I'm going to put no in-store shopping. I need to change something, y'all. How do, because on Google, it says no in-store shopping. So people think that that means that if it's no in-store shopping, that they can still pop in. So what would you say? I mean, it says appointments required, no in-store shopping. What would you say on your website to try to get people to stop popping up? What would y'all say? So I'm trying to figure out what would I... And that's all it says. Let me look up custom t-shirts and see where I'm falling at in here. I've actually been allowing myself to fall back to where I'm not coming up as much. Okay, so they ain't shopping under that, under custom t-shirts near me. Let's see here. There we go. What they doing is they just, you know what it could be? I went on to Google and I put in custom t-shirts near me, right? And if you go onto the map, you do not see, if you're on Google and you're searching, you see it. But if you just go onto the map, it does not, it just shows the address. And that could be the problem. That could be the problem, is it just shows the address for you to go straight there and you don't see anything else, because some people, maybe they're just clicking on the map and it's just boom. So I don't know. Either that or I'm gonna have to break down and start going. Thought about it before, maybe I would make, yeah, that could be the problem. It could be, I may take myself off of Google Maps. I may take myself. Printing in Dallas and make sure I ain't coming up. And there I am. There I am. I got to get some of this stuff off of here and just get this back to stuff that I specialize in. Like just what I specialize in. That's all I want. Cheap t-shirt printing near me. Y'all know my business automatically comes up in Google search when you start typing in. It says no in-store shopping, Renobia. It just, well, it says no. I wonder if I, so you're saying no in person. And it just says, and it says appointments only. And it says appointments only. But it don't say it right here when you, let me see here. You know what? I'm gonna go to Google, like I'm a customer. I'm gonna say, well, it does say it. But on Google Maps, when you click on Google Maps, it's down low. So let me see here. I'm gonna check it from my phone. Because sometimes things look different from your phone. T-shirt shop Dallas. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I see what it is. When it's small on the phone, let me see. See, on the phone, it just shows like this. On the phone, it shows the curbside pickup and the delivery right there. So I need to change the order on the phone where it shows, where it only shows the or I may just end up hiding the address. If I hide the address, y'all, that'll just take me off of maps. And I may do that. I may do that. That's the only thing I could think of, because it's really getting. But there's the all of like pictures that we had. We got a lot of pictures, a lot of pictures on a lot of pictures. I put up a lot of pictures. I haven't been putting up pictures lately, but I guess I need to. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm frozen again. Okay, let me see. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Sometimes it'll just freeze. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Okay. So y'all ain't seen nothing. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Well, let's see here what I gotta do. I was trying to call my nephew and tell him about that. The order that I have, I don't have to do anything to. I think I need to do that pink shirt. That pink shirt. Let me go over to the website, because I do need to do a pink shirt. And let me pull up what needs to be done for it. So, like I said, y'all, the online orders, they're going good. Like for the individual stuff, I'm hoping that this that I convert this DTF over this week. Matter of fact, I need to do some test prints on that printer right quick. I need to run that printer today. So let me see. Get into my WooCommerce and show y'all what I need to do. And I can do that while I'm here if y'all want to hang out. knock off this order real quick. This is for a doctor. This one is for a doctor. Remove her personal information. Okay. So this is the one we're going to do. Okay. And it's going to read 18 bold. This is the one. Oh, and I think if I remember correctly, I already have the, I think I already have the design for her. Let's see here. I think I already have her design. Let's see. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to print on that pink shirt, front and back. It's going to be an extra large shirt. And the only thing this shirt is going to say is, oh, and she used my discount code, y'all. This is the first person that used the discount code, the new discount code that I'm putting up for 10% off. And so that was cool. First time customer using that discount. Okay, so there's her total. She paid $49.46. Out of that, Stripe took $1.73 from me, and my payout on that order is $47. Shipping is $10.25. This is local, so I'm going to actually be the one that's going to deliver it to her. So it's going to read 18 bold on front and back, centered. That's it. The number 18 and bold. So that's what we're going to put on there. So let's see here. That's what we're going to put on. So let's see. I think I have a job proof for her. Let's see here. Meal experience, that's their job proof. This job proof. Y'all, let me show y'all. So that's 3 jobs this week that I end up not doing, that I did proofs to. Well, between last week and this week. This job right here, I end up not doing. They didn't make their payment on time. This job right here, this person right here, they didn't want to make their payment. Canceled their ass. Proactive. Canceled their ass too. And so now this is what we at. We're going to do this one. And those 3 jobs right there, the ready to work order is going to make up for those. So we ain't going to trip on it. We not even going to trip on it because we going to still make our money. We going to still make our money. Let's see. And the good thing about this one shirt here, this is just $40. It's just 2 lines of vinyl. 2 lines of vinyl. Yep. Quick 2-line vinyl job. I could do those all day long. All day long. People say vinyl is dead, but it ain't. I always keep black and white vinyl. Always keep black and white vinyl. Because one thing I do know, if all else fails, well, we ain't gonna say the other one the way they really say it. Them t-shirts gonna say it. That's what we gonna say. If all else fails, the t-shirts gonna say it. Okay. So this is the job that I'm gonna do. Let me put it up on screen. This is it right here. Yes, ma'am, Carmen, no pay, no play. I don't know what's going on, but I have been having some crazy stuff going on here lately with customers wanting to just, not pay. And everybody knows, you don't pay me, I don't pay. So, and not just new customers either. Just, just customers. Just things that, like that one lady I dealt with her a few years ago. Y'all have to try this out. I gotta try this thing out. Gotta try that out. Okay, so this is a job that we're gonna do. It's gonna be real easy. Is this a photo? Let me see if I have created as a photo, because sometimes I will take stuff, and I did that. Sometimes I will take a job and I will just when I go save the job proof, I will save that job proof as a photo and not as what I need to be saving it as. So let me see what's going on here. And let me see why that is still showing me. Okay. Yep. Okay, so the printer that I am converting over to DTF is the 3880. I mean, no, the 3800. The 3800 is the one that I converted over to DTF. And it's ready to go. But it was hell. It has been hell so far getting it. I would only recommend purchasing a new printer and converting it over, because it's been a challenge. It really has, getting it converted over. And I'm just hoping that, yes ma'am, a Epson. I'm going to show you in just a second when I put this, get this on here. 18 conventions. It looks like I didn't do nothing with this 18 conventions, y'all, but do it in an aerial bowl. That's what it looks like. Looks like a sister just hit it in an aerial bowl. And let's see. Trying to look at it side by side, because I got to retype the font. No, that's not an aerial bowl. The T is different. Why did I do that? Let's see. There it is, right there. Okay. So I'm just making this back to the way that I gave it to her, so that it matches the job proof. And on the job proof, it says that it's 10 inches by 10 inches wide. So I need to make sure that I make it all match up. So yeah, y'all. So the issues that I was having with the that's perfect. The issues that I was having, so on one side this is going to be 10 inches and on the other side it's going to be 12. So the front is going to be 10. So make that 10 inches. And the back, we're going to do the same job. It's going to be 12. Okay. So the problem that I was having with the DTF, converting over the DTF, has been a really headache. Mel, have you looked at Craftable Things, her video on the 8500? The 8500 is the one that's I think that's the one that she converted, was the 8500, and she said she wouldn't use that one again. I gotta work this thing here out, y'all, at some point. I have to work that out at some point. But she said that she was, I know that with her printer, she was having a few problems as far as just as far as like getting the paper to feed, and then I think she kind of worked that out. But her prints look pretty good. at the end of the roll, when they come out, she said a couple of things that she didn't like. How at the very end of the roll, when her stuff comes out, it doesn't print the white. It doesn't print the white. And there were a couple of other things that she said, but you go over there and look at her channel and see what she says about her experience with that printer. But with this 3800, the problem that I have been having is in switching the inks over. The issue with okay, I said that was going to be 12. Okay, so I'm going to make that about 13. The problems that I have been having, y'all, really deals with the conversion process itself. Like, because we ain't got to no printing. It's just the whole hassle of the conversion process. I love the big cartridges, and hopefully that will work out. But so far I've used probably at least, 100 or more sheets of paper. And the company did reach out to me today, and I just have not reached back out. So I can probably be up and going tomorrow. Probably be up and going tomorrow. Take this here. I'm going to bump that back down to 3. It's just going to be regular vinyl. It's going to be real easy to find for me. Yeah, I'll probably mail check back tomorrow, because I'll probably go ahead and finish it up tomorrow. Okay. So one thing about let's see. Sometimes I wonder if I can just go straight in here. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? Sherman, Texas. I ship to Sherman, but I don't deliver in Sherman. No, ma'am. This is not the handyman. This is T-shirt shop Dallas. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Y'all, I tell y'all. Here we go. She said, is this not the handyman? I tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Y'all know what? So that's my first time ever doing that, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I just did. So I was in Corel Draw, and I took the image that was over in Corel, and I just hit copy, and I pasted it into Silhouette, and it just pasted straight in there. I did put a background on it, but it pasted it straight off in there. And let me see if, yeah, you're gonna have to still trace it though if you do it that way. So it looks like I would still have to do a trace on it to get it to print. But at least I know that I could do that. So yeah, I mean, some crazy, I'm telling y'all, I'm getting some crazy stuff going on today. And I'm gonna ungroup this because oh, you want to see the screen? Okay. Let me see. Let me put it on the screen. Yeah. It's just that 18. Let's see here. So this is the logo right here. So actually I was working over here. I'm in Corel, and I just copied it, and then I went over here and I just hit paste, and it just pasted it on there. The only thing is you still have to cut around it. So I'm going to see if my Corel Connect is still working in this program. And what I'm going to do to save, I could save a little bit on the vinyl. Now, we'll just flip it and see if Corel Connect is working. Because normally, you can just send this stuff over to the silhouette. Let's see if the silhouette is going to pick it up. Oh, I'm telling you, that lady says, is this the handyman? I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, what's going on today, y'all? Okay, so this is how this works in Corel when you convert something, like if you send something over to Silhouette, so just make it big. So notice this is all I can do over here is just move it around. I can't do anything else like edit the design it in here, or anything else like that. I can change the paper size. I can do that, but you can't edit anything once once you come in here. And this is actually a 15, so we're actually gonna make this 15. Because this is a plus. And so I think I can go like 90, like turn the paper that way and stuff like that. But that's about it. That's the only thing that you can do in here. And then you can go over here into your, let me go back over there. Hold on, y'all. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? I do not. I do sublimation, but I don't do transfers for people. All right. Thanks. Bye. I tell y'all I'm hot. They all on me. I know I done had 10 calls since we've been online here. I need to be doing everything, right? I need a team that's saying, yes, 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 do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I could put weed lines on here if I wanted weed lines on. That's the only thing that I can do on this. But I don't need weed lines. Weed lines are good if you have vinyl that's hard to peel. So let's go over here and send this on over. Oh, that's what I was trying to do, y'all, was take off the mat because I'm not using the mat. Not using the mat. I want to take that out. I'm going to go over here and print this. And let's see here. We're going to print this on this LPB line. Where is it? Oh, I remember now. So when you are over here, any settings that you set up under custom settings in Silhouette is not going to be over here, y'all. It's not going to come over here onto this side. So that means you're going to have to go in and manually, like change whatever the settings are over here, because it won't change it over there. So I forgot about that. So that's that. It's saying no tool selected. But and still saying no tool selected. It's trying to connect. Hopefully it connects from over there. And I may need to go back over to because lately, the last time I tried it, it was doing the same thing, and I told y'all, I said, this thing is tripping. This is really, really, yeah. I don't know, yeah. So it's not showing my one blade over here. It's not showing it. And it keeps going in and out. And so I'm gonna close that out. And I'm just gonna save this as a SVG and take this over there. Yeah, it's just gonna, nope, that's import. I'm trying to export. We're just gonna save it and send it over there to desktop. And we'll just say it under her name. That'll be fine. And we're gonna say leave this as SVG 1.0. We'll leave that all alone. Hopefully it'll still come in without any problems. I want to show you the difference between what should happen. What is that name? Let's see. So see, when it comes in there, this I should already be ready to cut that versus these having to go in and cut, and all of these should be able, I should be able to just move them around like I want to. And I'm gonna just put this up here and put this down here. That way. Change this paper size to 15. And take this mat off. Okay. Got the mat off. Okay. So I should be good to go now. I'll just resize that over there. I don't know. I don't know if the Corel Connect is just down or what's going on with it. Y'all don't need those registration marks. I do not need those registration marks on here. I did not even realize that they were on here. Turn them off. Okay. No, I gotta look up that. That's gonna be a lot of paper, but it is what it is. So let's see here. I may choose to put some weed lines on there. Let me just send this thing on over here to this color and stop playing. So see, notice now in here, y'all, you're actually able to see the glitters. I mean the different, I don't want glitter. The different ones that I put in here, the stuff that I've already put in here, all of my stuff, you can see over here. But when you do it over there, you can't. You just done for it. It's no media width too wide. Why is my media width keep saying it's too wide? Let me see here. This is a 15-inch cutter. And let's go to the page setup. Cutting mat. You know why? Because if it has this mat on it, it will show 15 by 15, but without the mat, I think it's actually maybe 14.5 or something like that. Let's try that. I remember Silhouette said something crazy like that, like without the mat, it won't cut the exact 15 or something like that. I can't remember, y'all. Okay. I have one tide system today. Yes, Sharon, another call. This call like crazy. Were you here for the what was the call, y'all? The what was the call? The handyman call? Was that the last one? I think the last one was the handyman call. No, that ad ain't popping today. Oh, I know. I think we something over there on that. Right now, what your mouth is like, just talking noise unnecessarily. Stop messing with my stuff, dude. Every now and then I got to give him a hug on together. Whew. Talking about he ain't seen no package. Let me see here. Oh, this is it right here. Ain't no package here. Tell y'all, Ken in there, he done took my package. Got my rhinestone stuff. Tell Bell sent me this, y'all. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, somebody have nothing else to do with messing with working folks, okay? I'm telling you. Okay, let's see what this works like. Let's see what it is, what it do. So this came from Shell. Let's see. This is to put the rhinestones on. This is a little rhinestone brush, so we gonna see. I'm gonna hit it up and see what's up with it. I gotta hit her up and tell her thank you. because I did enjoy the play date with her. Okay. Whew. This easy money right here, y'all. This one right here, this easy money. Don't get no easier than this. Money don't get no easier than this one. Easy money. Running back. That's it. So I did go ahead, since I didn't find that right shirt that I wanted, I did go ahead and order the shirt. And I'm just going to pick it up tomorrow morning. Back press it with the other shirts that I need to pick up. We got about 5 orders out there. I just been letting them stack up so I don't have to do no back and forth. Look. I done cut the edge of that off. Didn't get the edge of that on there. Easy money. That's easy money right there. All we gonna do is just pop that front and back. Put this in here and print out that seal. Okay. Now, let me get over here. Carmen Ken in there acting up. He in there acting up, sis. Acting up today. And took the brushes. I'm like, dude, you know these people's for real serious. These ladies serious about these brushes. I'm gonna have to trace over that one, y'all. See, when you bring stuff in out of, you have to do a trace on it. I'm just gonna trace it because all I need is that one little C. We can get all this stuff here out of the way. And then I've got to check out this brush. Gotta check this brush out and see how this brush does. Because release the compound pad. I don't want nothing but the big C, right? Yeah, it's the big C. Knock off that big C. Okay. My energy is down today, y'all. I'm telling y'all. See when them folks call me, my daughter called me, talking about people messing with her. That just threw my whole energy level off today. I ain't my jazzy self. I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it, y'all. But I want to try this. So I'm looking for the perfect rhinestone brush and pad or whatever it is that I can find. So I'm gonna try this and see if I can get it to work real quick for me. That cut that C off, and so that's all I need, baby. That C on there. This job will be ready to go in. Screens are done on everything else. I do want to do that boss design that I did the other day. I'm going to do it over, but I think I'm going to screen print it. For that shirt, because that shirt will come out right. Because sometimes we do something and I'm not in love with the vinyl one. The one with the puff on the jaw. I didn't fall. Oh shucks. Did not fall. Just in love with it. So we gonna press some stuff. Let's see here. Let me look in my styles kit and see what I got in my styles kit that we can play with. Let me look at my styles kit and see what I have in here that I can play with, y'all, real quick. Let me get up out of silhouette. Yes, Kiki, ma'am. I'll tell you about Miss Kiki. So, you don't want to save anything. If you want to do t-shirts and you want to start a t-shirt business and you don't want to, so the brush came from a company called Genie Rhinestones, y'all. I need to put this in my Amazon cart. We gonna check it out first and make sure that it works before we even put it in the cart, because if it don't work, then it ain't going in the cart, right? Let's see here. Let me pull up some information right quick. Yes, Carmen Stalls. You're excited over that Stalls, girl? Let's see here. Let me go over here to my Stalls account real quick. Oh, something's coming from Stalls today. It said it was going to be, no, it says it's going to be delivered on Tuesday. We got something being delivered on Tuesday, so y'all be looking out for it. Be looking out for it. And tomorrow morning, y'all, I'm going to come on and I'm going to talk about my printers. And I'm going to explain the process, detailed process of what each printer does and what you need for all the different types of prints, right? What exactly what it is that you need. So that's going to be tomorrow morning, because I do have a lady that's waiting on that. 1 second, y'all. Okay. So let's see here. The Styles Marketing Kit. And I got two. Right? URL only. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to put it in here in the chat. Styles Marketing Kit. Okay. So I've got two different kits, right? I have the Transfer Express kit and I have the Styles Marketing Kit. So I got two different ones. One is for vinyl and one is for heat transfer. So if you out there, and this is where I'm selling now, y'all. If you out there and you're listening to the live and you're into doing t-shirts and maybe you want to get your business started and you haven't, Styles has these kits, right? And these are marketing kits. And the kit comes with tons of ready-made transfers. In case you don't know, if you don't have a vinyl cutter, Styles will cut this stuff for y'all, right? They will, so you can do it one or two ways. You can either buy the vinyl or you can buy ready-made transfers to press for yourself. And they have some really, really good stuff. So in here you have ready to apply heat transfers, letters, what is this here? Digital transfers. You get the application chart, a reference guide, t-shirt transfer, brochure, which is, let's see, is this the one? That's the smaller one with the transfer brochure. And I'll go through. So stuff like this that you get. And what I use this for is, let's say like you have a customer and they want to know what something looks like. You can show them, you know, hey, what glitter looks like. And if I wanted to, I could put these on shirts. I could order like 20 shirts and pop these on different style shirts. And I've just got a display that I could show my customers. So we got all of this stuff. And these are the numbers that they have. And they have a real cool, this purple number is really, really cool with this one. Back off in here, there was one I saw that I really did like, other than, you know, numbers. And they sell number kits. So let's say, for example, you have a sports team. Instead of you using your vinyl to, you know, cut up your vinyl and stuff, you can just order, you know, name and number sets together. Boom. And you are done. So I have all of this stuff. Maybe we will try this today, some type of foil. We haven't done a foil print on here in a while, so we're going to see if we can find the other piece that goes to the foil, and we'll print that. Carmen, you ordered a box. Have you gotten it yet? So when you get your box, y'all, it'll tell you like what, you know. I think these boxes, or I can't remember how much it is, but click the link and look and see. But when you get your box, it'll tell you what type of film it is. Like this one is a glow, and we did a glow shirt up above. This one is for the 3M. So it's different kinds of stuff off in there. That's real cool. I want to see this foil. So if we find WF, we will find the design that we print using the foil. And we'll just do a foil design today. Every now and then I pull this out and I just pull something from it. I'll pull something from it when I find something. This is the CAD Ultra Weed. And you can buy these like if you have this kit, then one thing with the kit is before you purchase, like if you do have a cutter and you're doing vinyl, you buy the kit, then you can try different stuff out before you know, just before you do it. This one is one that I really do work like. I think I'm going to do this one because this is a like kind of 3D-ish like material. It's really thick. Let me see what this one is called. This is the CAD Cut Soft Foam. Let's try that. Let's try it. We'll print that. I'm heating up the heat press. We got a 10% off code right here that they give you, and this is the vinyl heat transfer guide that you get with all of the different vinyls in it. And then they have some promotional stuff off in here too. And then they also send you, so you have a price list, which is the cool thing. They send you a price list. So you kind of know, you know, what to sell your stuff for, how to mark your stuff up. And then you only get one book. But I've got a couple of books in here because, you know, but they have the Make It book, which has like different cool things for you to make. And you actually get a t-shirt in here with a thing that says I make custom t-shirts. So that's what comes in the style kit if y'all ever want. I don't remember. Can somebody tell me what was the price on that kit, Carmen? Because I don't remember. I don't remember what they charge for the kit, but I do have these kits because every now and then, if I need something to just show y'all on the channel, there we go. We're going to do this WF. What does WF stand for? Y'all know what WF stands for? We're going to do the WF design. And let's see if we can find some temperature settings and whatnot on it. We're going to do this WF. So we're going to press this on the shirt and then we will put the foil on top of it. WF. When I wear it, y'all just say it's for what the, okay, we'll say that there. We'll say, let's see, WF, Workday Friday, something. We'll figure out something that WF is supposed to mean. Now, I need to figure out what is the temperature that I need to press that stuff at. That is the adhesive foil. I hear Ken in there breaking up some stuff. $49. Okay, Carmen. $50 ain't bad. Adhesive foil. Let me see here. Let me see here what we're going to press the adhesive foil at. And let me find a shirt to put it on. Anybody know what WF stands for? Still ain't got the meaning of WF. Y'all know I'm trying to see, cuz figure out what we're going to put. You know what? Let's see. Is that a kind of a greenish? You know what? We're going to put that on the shirt for Ken. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put that on the shirt for Ken. Let's see here. Because I got some green shirts. That'll go cute will do. That will go, well, it'll work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make that work. We're gonna make that work. Cat, I'm gonna make you a shirt. Do you want it in a, are you okay if I do your 2X? I know you're real skinny now, so you might not want a 2X anymore. That's all I have. These particular ones in is a 2X. Y'all know Ken is jumping up, bouncing up in the large size t-shirts now, and you can't tell him nothing. He really about an extra large, so you can't. Hit something on my foot. I only think of workforce by, okay, we might use that as workforce. Okay, we're gonna use it for something. We're gonna make it be something on that. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes it's faster for me than for me to sit up here and read and try to find this stuff in the book. Y'all, is really for me to, and this is really nice. I really haven't been off in here. Okay, so I see the foam. Our foam, we're going to print the foam, that foam design. What kind, did I put the foam design? I put the foam design back in the box. We're going to pull it out. I want to do this adhesive. We're going to do this adhesive because we don't have, we need to print some, put something on the shirt every time we come on. We're going to at least try. Okay, so the adhesive, y'all, the adhesive is going to transfer at 300 for 3 to 5 seconds. We're going to peel it hot, and then we're going to apply the film on top of it for 8 to 10 seconds, and we're going to peel it cold. So let's go over to the heat press. Put the heat press camera on and see what's popping. Get this heat press camera on, and let's start getting some prints worked out today. We need to put that heat press camera on and get some prints going, honey. Let's see here. And hit the plug for the heat press camera. Where is it? Okay, that's that camera. Oh, it's okay. Let me turn it on. Something's ready over there. It might be too hot because I just turned it on, y'all. I don't know what it is. What it is set on. Let's see here. Heat press camera. Properties on. Okay. We're going to hide this CV1. There we go. Okay. Here to the heat press camera. I don't know if the box is cheaper at the shows. They have 2 different boxes. I don't remember, Carmen. I know sometimes they'll have like the different specials. And you may have ordered the, did you get that box, or did you get the one with the screen print transfers? Because I thought you was gonna order the one with the screen print transfers. Okay, y'all. So there go my mouse. I've been looking for it. There go my mouse, y'all. Finally found. Been looking for it for me. Let's take this temperature down to 300. Take me a second to get down there. I said 300, and we was gonna hit that at 3 seconds on the adhesive. We're gonna do 4. So we're gonna let that go down. Get that down, get it popping. Let's see this over here. So I'm setting up over here in this area over here. I'm setting up another heat press so that when I have stuff that I have to do, y'all know what? I have worked the crap out of this room. This room had so much stuff in it. I tell you, I got people people say that they could not, and that's what I was talking about earlier, and I think I veered off, didn't really finish it. People say that, hey, you know, they don't have that much space. It only takes a little bit. In this room now, we now have 5 printers in this room. 5 printers in this room. We have a cutter. We have a embroidery machine. We have 2 cut presses. We have a screen print machine. We have 2 heat presses, and a whole display area and a whole bunch of other stuff in this 10 by 10 foot room. And it might not look like it's only 10 by 10, but this is 10 by 10, y'all. 10 by 10. And I mean, we got everything in here. We using all our space. When I tell you I'm using all the space, I'm using all the space. All of the space. This is the other box that I have from Stalls that we'll go to that. Pull some stuff out of that from time to time. But today, I'm just really trying to get this place together. So the heat press is at 354. We got a few minutes to let it heat up. Yes, I'm on mine. Don't unhook me. Don't unhook me. Y'all, Ken in there trying to unhook us. Ken is in there trying to unhook us. He is in there trying to unhook us offline. And they're trying to unhook you. He done got a new. It's going down, y'all. He done got him a new. See, y'all can't. Can y'all hear him in there messing up stuff? In there tearing up stuff. This is the easy print book that you get in the other kit. Over in the other kit, y'all. This is the one with all other t-shirt designs. So they have different ones that you can get if you're interested in those. I'm just trying to let this folding box go up. I'll put the fold. I think that folding box is, if the folding box is still available, it is in the, if the folding box is still available, y'all, and I don't know, because those Amazon deals, they go so fast. But if it's still available, it is on the Lady Print Boss channel under, on that Lady Print Boss channel under Boss Deals. It's on there under Boss Deals. I'm pulling this one out too. This Work Hard, Play Harder. We're gonna pull that one out too. And that's an issue. I need to go down there to the house and grab my church, y'all. That's a 2X. I have a lot of 2X's because Ken was always in 2X's. And now he's not in 2X's, so I gotta figure out something else. He's gonna wear this shirt though. But if I have to cut the sleeves off. So we're gonna use that one. We're gonna use this one with the gray right there. And it's gonna be that one, and then that one is gonna be the adhesive. Okay. Yeah, sabotage. He's trying to cut off. Cut us off. He's trying to cut me off. Okay. So I have never been good at foil. Nephew Poopy, we screen print foil designs. Nephew Poopy is the one who normally does foil. And like I said, he does it as screen print and not as, you know, a transfer like this. And I have lately been putting shirts on, so I need to figure out what's going on with me. I'm trying to get a shirt. That way, that one, that one. That one's going to be good. So we're going to put the ball on there, and then it should be about reading now. Then 3:15. Oh, we ain't putting nothing on because we ain't got no compressor. Turn the compressor for a quick second. Turn the compressor off because the compressor ain't plugged. Oh, let me see where it is. Somebody decided to be smart on the weekend. Decided they was going to move and change things around in here, how stuff was plugged up. Yep. We did. I decided I was going to put the compressor back over here, changing stuff around. So we know it's going to be on for a minute now. Okay. So let me turn the compressor on. Ooh. Oh, let's see here. While that is all going, we're just going to do a little testing. See if this brush works that we got in here. Pretty cool. That's really good. So, not bad. I actually think that I may need a thicker piece of cardboard for these big stones to go in a little bit faster on the bigger stones, y'all. That's what I think. But I think this brush actually works. Oh, this brush actually works pretty good. So just going in and just, you know, just me just going in and just messing with it. Not really trying to get them in there, just looking, trying to see how it works. If it will work for me. I think this is going to be, this brush fit actually works pretty good. I think that this board, when I put this on this cardboard, I think it made that particular one really, really thin. So I'm going to try another one. It is just on the side, on my 16 SS stones, that it doesn't want to hold on as much. So I'm going to try another board. Let's see. So that's done. Go over to that heat press and hit that shirt, because the shirts is ready now. Let's go back over to the heat press camera. Okay. So this is ready. And this is just, it said just 3-4 seconds. Hot. So it turned pretty clear. It says peel hot. So it's adhesive. So really, really sticky. And you can't see, like, I can't really see it, y'all. I can't really see the adhesive on there once it's pressed. But we're going to put this on here. I'm trying to see where is the WF at. Oh, okay, it goes this way. It actually goes down that way, y'all. Okay, so we're going to bump that up. What did I say? We bumped it up to, let me look. Anybody remember the heat transfer for 8 to 10 seconds, 300, and my heat press has dropped to 297, so I'm gonna bring it up because it'll fluctuate like 2-3 temps, 2-3 degrees. So I brought that up. Okay, so we ready? Let's hit it, and it tells us to cold peel it. So we're gonna hit that and sit it down. Doing that, be actually looking for. I'm gonna take and rub this with using the shirt. And then looks like it's pretty good, got pretty good pressure. And so it just looks like this. And so we're just gonna set it over to the side and let it cool while we print this other shirt real quick. Where is it at? One we're gonna print now is going to be this one. We're gonna print on this gilded shirt. This gilded shirt is a little thick, so look how thick I can for some. Well, he'll wear it. He'll wear it. So that design, this next design is the work hard, play harder design that we're going to do here. Work hard, play harder. This is the CAD cut soft foam. This one, y'all, I told y'all, feels kind of like raised, lot thicker vinyl. Kind of reminds me of a brick vinyl. Kind of reminds me of that brick material. And when I went to peel that piece right there, did not peel off. It should be fine. It should stay on the shirt, whatever. It did not peel. Telling, yep, my eyes are definitely off game. They are definitely off because okay. So now we got to see what the temperature says on that one for the phone. So I guess this book comes in handy, y'all. It does come in handy if you're using these styles products because it has all of them in there. So the foam is also 300 degrees, and the foam is light to medium pressure. And it goes on cotton, polyester, and polyester. And the foam needs to be pressed at 15 seconds. And I've got this on kind of a firm pressure, so we're gonna go up under here, and I'm going to do some adjusting. Push out. Let's drop my pressure down to. I'm gonna drop it down to about 50. Just a knob on there that you change for pressure here. And we're going to hit that. And that also said it was a cold peel. Okay, so this is a cold peel. It's done. I'm going to cut that off. Cut this off because we got through. And I'm going to go over to the other camera so that y'all can see the finished products. And we will peel over on the other camera. Those are going to be our two little designs for today that we have done. See here. Okay. So we'll just move that on out of my way until later on. And I'll play with rhinestones. Get my rhinestone design. Cut a couple of patterns. Let's see. Okay, y'all. So we have two designs here. This one right here. So this one is the adhesive with the foil, and we're just gonna peel it. Turned pretty good. Now, when I do shirts, y'all, so this turned out really good. That's it. Real cool foil, where you can do foil without, you know, a it's kind of like doing, this is how we screen print foil. We actually screen print adhesive and then do foil. This is going to last you a lot longer than if you were to buy like the foil for just regular foil vinyl. And so that's the foil look right there. That is the foil. And so what I used to do with like a cool way, if you have a really big design, we would screen print, like instead of screen print adhesive up underneath here, what we do is we will take foil and put foil over a screen print. So for example, let me show y'all. Let me see if I got a job in here that I can do it with. And if I can, I'll turn the heat press back on, or I'll save this piece and do it another time. But what we would do is we would screen print this undercolor, and I would probably do this in like a yellow, like a golden yellow under here, so that as the foil started to crackle it would give you a really, really grunge effect, but you would still see that yellow popping out, and it would be real cool. We do that with screen printing. So even when you have foil, if you're a screen printer and you've screen printed something, let's say like I've screen printed a bunch of shirts with white ink and they didn't sell, and then it's Valentine's Day or something like that, and I can sell that design, but I need it to be in red, or I need to change the color, foil will do that trick for you. So what y'all think about that one? No, I do not want to exit. Somewhere off in there it's told me to exit. Okay. So the next one that we have is the soft foam. And this one here, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I can tell that I'm going to really, really like it. I can tell that I'm going to really, really like it. I like the play on the words. This is a great design right here with the solid words and then the outline. And can y'all tell that that's not just flat on the shirt, that it's kind of raised up? It gives it like a 3D look right there. Let's see if I can get it to where the camera can catch it, but it's raised up from the shirt. You can't really see it. It's not coming across online as it, maybe if I trying different angles, but it's real cute. This is real cute. Ken's gonna like this. And since it's summertime, I'll just go and cut the sleeves off for him, and he can wear this out there when he's out there messing with the dogs and whatnot, because I want to see some muscles, so I'm gonna cut the sleeves off. So that's it. So you see how quick and easy you can make print samples for customers that look really professional. So right here we have 2 different looks that we could sell to customers. Hope y'all like that. Okay, y'all, I'm pretty tired and I'm gonna get my butt off of here. And Carmen said, do I have a mug press? Carmen, what kind of mug press, babe? A mug with the same words as what? Not with any of these. I wouldn't have any like mug designs with these on it, because these came ready. I think that's what you're talking about. So y'all, I'm gone. It's been tired. I'm tired. I know y'all tired. We've been on here 3 hours, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Thanks, Carmen. Y'all have a good night.